The vote delay comes despite President Trump's efforts to round up votes. The White House offered its reaction to the postponement, expressing confidence that the bill would pass Friday. A spokesperson for the White House, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, was asked about the reason for the delay. She said, quote, "It's for you guys because we don't want you to be up at 3 a.m. It's for scheduling purposes, so no one has to be up at 3 a.m. for a vote." Joining me now from Washington is Bill Rehkopf from CBS Radio News. Bill, welcome.
Thank you.
What is your take on the White House's response to the delay?
Very kind of them to be thinking about us in the early morning hours, I'm sure, Elaine. But there's some reality behind this as well, and the biggest reality is they don't know if they have the votes, as we've been reporting. The Republicans can lose 22 votes. Our last whip count had over 30 Republicans who were still against that. Now, a lot of that could change tonight when we get into the conference meeting and when we actually get into some procedural voting in the House. It'll be interesting to see how many arms get twisted over the next few hours.
Yeah, so based on your reporting and what you just laid out, do you think that the White House's statement that the bill will still pass on Friday is more of a strategy here or actual confidence?
I think there's some confidence involved in it. You've heard that confidence from the White House, also from the head of the Freedom Caucus, Mark Meadows. But again, that number of 30-some Republicans who were against it, with not a whole lot of public revelation about how many may have moved during the day today. I think there's some confidence there, but I also think that there's some strategy involved. I mean, 9 a.m. is the earliest that it could come up for a vote tomorrow morning. If you're a betting person, you might want to think that it goes out farther into the day and maybe even later into Friday at the earliest.
Well, Bill, President Trump met with multiple groups of House Republicans Thursday in a final push for support. What will the strategy be moving forward for the White House?
Well, I think they've got to get it through the House first, and I think they've got to keep the pressure on. As they've been saying, President Trump, his whole expertise is the art of the deal, and so this is what's at stake for the White House, maybe as much as the health care bill itself is his reputation on this. So we'll see how they move, and let's not forget, once it passes the House, then it's a whole new ball game as the bill moves over to the Senate, and a whole new round of strategy and a whole new round of deal making.
Well, how much is this postponement bill jeopardizing President Trump's overall agenda?
I don't know if it necessarily damages the agenda just yet. I mean, certainly if the bill fails, that will be a huge disappointment to the administration and to the Republicans at large, because this was issue number one during the campaign. They desperately want to get this passed. So I think at the last moment, taking the foot off the gas a little bit, allowing some more talk, some more negotiation, and letting this bill go into the day tomorrow at the very least, if it means a win for the president, I don't know that at least the administration will view it as a loss.
All right, Bill Rehkopf in Washington for us. Bill, thanks very much.
Thank you.